Hi guys. Thought we'll do something fun. I got some stuff. Hello. How is everyone? Come on in. Where are y'all? I'm gonna show you stuff. I got some good stuff. Went to Michael's and got a few things. I needed some moss. Mossy. Oh. Do tell. Hello. Chop chop. Come on in. Come on in. Come see what I got. Hi, Colleen. Hello. We got some peoples here. I wanted to show you I got some stuff. I did. You had to know I got the hair done. I said on the way back I gotta stop at Michael's. I needed some foam, but you know what that happened. Chaos. Complete chaos. And did you see these little guys that they got there? Isn't he cute? They had a whole bunch of these. Yeah, $9.99, and there was like 30% off, I think. Hey. We have to try. So I bought one. Don't ask me, okay? I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea. But, what was I going to say? I got to backtrack because I haven't seen you guys in a long time. It's been a while. And I ended up going to Sam's Club and getting a crap ton of ribbon. And thankfully, I got heads up from Beautiful Mesh. She got on and showed us her great, beautiful ribbon that she got at Sam's Club. So I had to go and see, right? Because the last time I was late, supposedly. So I said, I drive myself up there and have a look. But they had some really, like, I was genuinely surprised. But they had Bumblebee. Whoop. Look at that, huh? They got the Bumblebee. I got the Bumblebee one. She opened all hers up just to feel it, like, 'cause you don't know if it's like that cheap stuff, right? The cheap stuff. It's not cheap stuff, let me tell you. I think it was like $7.80 something a roll. And you're getting 50 yards. 50 yards! That's a lot. Yeah, this one's a little thin, on the thin side. But, you know what? These ribbons look good for, like, doing something that you need a scrap or just doubling up on with other good ribbon, right? Like, so it's not a total loss. It's not. You can do a lot with that. You can double up on it. You could put a solid yellow behind it, and it would totally take that away and add some brown maybe. But it's not bad. It's all right. I don't know. She opened up all hers, and she was like testing the waters, see what we had. But I have not even done this. I have not no, even opened them to see just how good it was. But we'll have a look on some. Yeah, this is like, this is not bad. And it's wired. They're all wired ribbons. This one's got some texture to it. And it's got some white in it. This one was nice. I might even grab some that she already had shown everyone. But I thought it was, I was like, oh, she's so awesome. She got on there and showed us, gave us heads up that her Sam's Club had it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm there. I just want to see this one though, because look, this and this guy together, huh? Wicked cute. Wicked cute. Right? And this is 50 yards, guys. 50 yards for not even $8 a roll. So if you got a Sam's Club near you and you need ribbon, I mean, they only have these like combinations of like blues, yellows, and hot pink is really big now. All the bright, I don't want to open all these up because I'm going to have wrappers everywhere up to my eyeballs. But I just wanted to see some of these. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I've seen better. Is that bad? Nah. I've seen better. Sorry. But, you know, like I said, I got tons of ribbon. I got the lemon one. Because who doesn't love lemons? They have lemons, they had limes, they had lemons, and they had oranges. Which they had. And then I thought I seen a pink one, so it looked like grapefruit. But I don't know, you could get like really crafty with like this and make it grapefruit. Color all the fruits like a pink. I don't know. Like who do that? Like really? What if they had color your own ribbons? Yeah, the tan with bees is nice, huh? And like I said, you put the tan with the bees and these guys look together, look good. And I got a few solids that I usually don't have a lot of. I got the yellow, of course, right? So you could put these together, like, right? Something like that, yeah. So I got like yellow. Oh, I had to have the plaid too, because the plaid you could do with these solids. I think she had, Beautiful Mesh had similar to what I have here. But she had some others that I saw there that I didn't need. You know what? I had to walk out. Seriously, I had to walk away from the whole setup. Or I was going to take the whole display with me. Like, seriously. I love ribbon. I love ribbon. If I can get my chance to buy some nice stuff, then, right? Why not? And you can have it for a long time. Yeah, why not? And I believe they do this every year of Sam's Club. We'll have like a rollout. And then once it's gone, it's gone. It's one of those deals, you know? And I got this like a plain floral, which can go with all of these. All of these can interact and mix and match. I could have sworn I got some patriotic one, but I don't know what happened. You know what? I went down if I put it somewhere and forgot where I put it. Hello. Pharmaceutical world of 2023 is not good. But, yeah, and I got solid red. Yeah, so head on over to Sam's Club if you guys have a Sam's Club. I don't know about any of the, whatchamacallits. What am I thinking of? Costco or anything like that if they have any. But, yeah. But I wanted to run over to Michael's because I needed some foam inserts and cording. Because I thought we could do something fun. Want to do something fun? Mm-hmm. I do. And there's a couple of different ways you can do it. She's so patient, too. She would put all the ribbons back the way they were. Where is she? I'm sorry. I'm totally like forgetting her name. Lauren. Yes, I believe. Lauren. Yeah. If you're familiar with Beautiful Mesh, she's great. She has an Etsy shop. She helps people learn how to do Etsy, which is great. Which I ought to do an Etsy, but I'm like so overwhelmed with what I have at the time that it's like I don't want to stop on one of those and then start something else, and it will get like way too overwhelming trying to manage all the platforms. And I got more than 1 million emails to manage my platforms for me, but you know what? I can't even barely do what I'm doing. But yeah, so we got, head on over to Sam's Club. You can get some ribbons. But I thought there were different ways you could do this. You could make, you know how you got the cones? You could buy the foam cones. This is what I bought. And then I thought after the fact, I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. Well, not a dummy, but anyway. Instead of foam cones, these are expensive. Yes, they are. Crazy, isn't it? Foam packaging. Okay, we'll talk. What you can do is, now, you can use any colors you want. Let me get my square paper. Hold on. Just a second. Okay. You can buy this in packs at Michael's, anywhere you go for your craft stuff. It's cardstock. Why are we buying foam? You could make your own cone with a regular size, standard size piece of paper. And you may be saying, Melissa, that's not going to stay up. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Have faith. Trust the process. Okay? So you could buy a whole pack of this. White is surely the cheapest color you could buy. Or you can buy singles of it. And if you want a patent, if you're going to see it or whatever. But you remember the old make your own like cones. You just take one corner out and you roll it. Roll it till you get to the other side. Right? And don't even worry if it's too skinny right now, because you can fix that. See? Like this. And you make yourself a cone. Like, seriously, why are we buying foam? This is fine. And if you're really paranoid about it, double it up. Why not? No one's going to see this part. This is just the structure of it. That's all it is. That's all it is a cone. Like, seriously. Why are we paying all this crazy money for this stuff? But like, yeah, and it's pretty durable, and you can get the same thing. Like, seriously, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, you want to make one? Yes. And they have some nice pastel colored cording. And the cream, the green, the pink, and the blue. And you might be like, Melissa, Christmas is over. It's not over unless I say it is. No. But you're just going to cut this piece off because you don't need that little piece. You can tape it. You can glue it. You can use whatever you use for sticky stuff. But yeah, like, there you go. I mean, seriously, why are we paying for foam? And all you need is like a little dab of glue. Little dab of glue right on there, like that, right? Why are we spending all this crazy money on stuff that, I mean, you're going to see the cone, that's a different story, and they're ugly anyway. Like, seriously, they're ugly. Right? That foam stuff, it makes me feel, ugh, I don't know. Paper is just the same, right? So, like, you put a little glab-a-doo. Yabba-yabba-doo. Hold on. Like, seriously, where are my scissors? Right. we're just going to cut that off. You could even do this ahead of, well, no, you have to wait. You got to wait because he said so. Yeah, you got to wait to the end. You got to. Unless you have some quick, tricky trick that you do, you can share with all of us. Right, right. Yeah, just cut that off so it's even. Even Steven. You'd be like, why? Yeah, I just want to make it flat. Now, you say Christmas is over, we can do, well, that's a little, like, that's a Dumbo hat. Where do they get the Dumbo hat? Oh, God. Can you imagine today's day and age if that ever happened? Kids would be screaming. We'll be getting lawsuits all over the place. Okay, so that, like, yeah, hold on, I'll get it right. I'll get it right. You might have to, like, go over this a few times to get it just right. So you, like, have an even Steven tree. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not going to fuss about it, right? Now I have this really cute container. Oh, I know, the duck's rested in there, the duck's in there. We leave the duck. He's cute though, look at him, oh my God, he's a duck bunny. Like, seriously, they had a whole pile of these. I mean, I know they were like, all right, $9.99, and you're looking at it and you're like, I can make that. I can make that. Isn't it awful, Gert? Like, I was at Michael's last night, and I'm looking at some of this stuff, and I'm like, crap, see, that's what happens when you start to learn more stuff. It can be, like, disease in a sense, because you're like, I can make that with like 6,000 craft supplies, right? But no, seriously, you're like, why would I buy that? I can make that, right? Why am I buying it? So you learned how to make a cone. No, we got more stuff. I just want to make sure that's even, because, like, even if it's not perfectly straight, okay, because, you know, my eyes are bad, everything's bad nowadays. My eyeballs are going. Don't even worry about that, because you know what, you're not going to see it again. You're not going to see it. Okay, I had this cute container. It's got a little bit of fluff. I got some moss, and I said, oh my God, their florals are so nice though. Like, seriously, they had this like eucalyptus, but it looks like really real, like, strangely. I think the artificial flowers are amazing nowadays. They try and get them exactly like, remember years ago, they would just be like this, you know, they were all right, but you knew they were fake, right? Now you go there and you're like, they look like they're real. And I like getting these bunches, and I'll tell you why. I like getting these bunches, especially if it has 3 or more flowers in it, in the greens, because you could split all this up, used for more than one craft, and you have a little variety of flowers in your bunch, right? So I got some of those, and I got some of these, because I really like these colors together, the pink and the purple. I love that they have these, okay? You guys must be like, ooh, I love these, okay? If you can get your hands on these, get some of these. These are so in, seriously. If you like that sort of thing, if you like Boho Chic, Shabby Chic, these are in, okay? Like, you put this with an arrangement or whatever. I mean, my whole end of my living room down there, I got all these all over the place. You're like, oh my God, it's feathers. It's not, it's pampas grass. But yeah, like, don't you love it? I love it. And these ones, this kind, doesn't get all over the place. It stays on the stem. It's not like all over me. You know, like the other pampas grass, that's more like a feathery kind. Like you take it out of the package and it's everywhere. Yeah, that happened to me. Yeah, downstairs. Like, yeah, that happened to me. But, yeah. And I got some of this lilac bunch. So you can do like a little arrangement around your container, whatever container you have. This container I had, I save all my containers. You guys save your containers? You should. If someone sends you an arrangement or whatever, save your containers. Like, seriously. I got the most beautiful Christmas long containers that my sister-in-law sends me every year for Christmas with, you know, like cheese, crack, whatever it is, right? Wine. And I save those containers, okay? Because, like, if somebody ever puts an order in for me and want me to do a large arrangement for a Christmas arrangement, I already have the container. The container is the whole show, right? You go from there. So, yeah, I save my containers. I have no shame in saving my containers. Especially if they're nice, like, metal containers. Like, come on. What would you pay for that? Like, you know, $1, most likely. But, yeah. So I cut my foam in half because I want to have something in there with some height. I might need the whole ball. I probably need the whole thing. Yeah. Well, I wanted it like that anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this guy in there. Yeah, I love doing the Christmas trees. And what? Ooh, that sounds crazy. All right, it gets narrower as it goes to the bottom, so that's why it's doing that, making that noise. It's driving me crazy. It's making my teeth like grit. Huh? Come on, stop it. Stay. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you can make your cone tree with paper. And cardstock is nice. They have cardstock is like, you could get expensive cardstock. Like I have a cardstock in there that's like, you know, specialty. Like, you know, if you get glitter sheets and things like that, yeah, they can, you know, and it's like, it's quality paper. It's like the Rolls Royce of paper. Cardstock. Well, not quite. When you get into the artist pads and the artist paper and all that stuff, then you're talking the more expensive paper. But tree, foam, use enough foam, right? We're gonna put that one on top of that one because I want a base. I just like, you can do this in any order. You can be all over the place like me, or you can just do whatever, right? You can do this part first because you need a base. You need a base, and you can't put this until after you put your tree there. So the next thing we work on, we will make the tree. I just want to make sure this is going to stay straight because we don't want a crooked tree, and it already is crooked, right? No. Yes, it is. No, it ain't. Shh, talking to myself. Talk to myself all the time. I'm the only one that listens. All right. Is that good? That's good. Like, seriously, we're not going to fuss. So, see? Yes. Yes. Now, you can do an all pink tree. We can do 2 colors. We can do 3 colors. And this is like easy peasy, all right? Anyone can do this. All it is twine and glue. That's it. And if you don't like the hot glue because it burns your fingers, I get it. I get it. You can use regular, I even put Mod Podge. Oops, dropping everything on the ground. You can use Mod Podge and just Mod Podge and just go like that. You could do that. You can do whatever. So you're going to start at the bottom here. Or you can start at the top. Don't you love this craft? Because you can do whatever you want. There's no right or wrong way about it. Well, there is, but we'll talk about that now. See, I need my finger thing. What do I do with it? I don't know. So you're gonna wrap this. I think the few bottom strips are the hardest because you want to make sure that you're covering all the paper, and you don't want to see that. Paper. Oh, guys, you want to see something funny? You guys gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I may laugh. You may not laugh. You may laugh if you get it. Like, I don't smoke cigarettes or anything because they're bad. Bad. But you know how people have little cases for the... I'll be like, glue gun? Would you like a glue stick? Need a glue stick? Aren't they cute? I got these cases of glue sticks at Sam's Club like months ago. But I didn't realize they're all individual little cases. They're not just packs of glue. They're individual cases. So now I have plastic cases. So now I'm going to do something with the plastic cases. Could come in handy for more glue sticks. Oh, she's funny. She's really funny. So we're going to wrap this guy up. Now, I'm sure you've seen these trees. And you can go like zigzag, crisscross, like I did the Christmas ones. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Got to cut that off. So, that's enough of me talking. We'll just, how's everybody doing? I know it's been like, is it over yet? Just the winter. We need to get it to warm up, huh? I think. Okay. Yeah, I had so much stuff that I wanted to share with you. All that ribbon. I could have sat there for hours talking about the ribbon, right? But, oh, I got some of these eggs too. They have the little artificial eggs, but some of them has got fabric on it. Some of them are plain plastic. And then you get your glitter ones. And some plaid. And again, looking at the fabric and looking at how it's made, I was like, oh, maybe I could make it myself. Right. Now you can do this, like I said, you can do that where you're just like cutting pieces. I don't know how else you would do that. I mean, if you wanted that look of, you know, the crisscross with all the ribbons. Whatever you want. Whatever you... I know. I should just use Mars pouch. Right? Yeah, like get it together, will you, Melissa? Get it together. See? Yeah. All right. Just want to make sure that it's together. You like try to pick something that doesn't take too long for you guys, because I get wicked distracted, like most crafters. I get wicked distracted. I do. But you're just going all the way around with that. You don't want to use too much glue, because like the hot glue especially, I don't, to be honest, I don't use Mod Podge that often. I don't use it. I just never really used it, if that's okay, right? And everybody's like, oh, this stuff is great. Like, if you're doing any kind of paper craft, where you need to, like, decoupage. They're like, oh, watching this lady, she burns herself. And I know I got my little figure covers downstairs somewhere. I got them all over the house. People are like, what are those things? And then again, in the end, you can kind of pick it off once it dries. You don't touch it, right? You know me. You always get afraid things are going to fall apart. And you don't want your stuff to fall apart. It's the reason why I put it together in the first place. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Gonna make a tree? I'll be like, you don't need foam. And you know, this coating is pretty strong. Like, it's not gonna not stay. You know what I mean? So that will strengthen the whole thing in itself. So you don't have to worry about it because it's not foam. It works the same way. It serves the same purpose. And it's cheaper, to be honest. But I'd rather buy sheets of cardstock for 25 cents. Think of it. What, like, I know for a fact I paid a little over, with a coupon, $3 for foam. And if you get the smooth foam, that's even more because it's smooth. If that makes any sense. What? I'm smooth? It's more expensive foam, maybe. It's the Rolls Royce of foam, maybe. I don't know. Silly humans we are. So, like I said, you can do different colors all the way up the whole tree. Like, this is simple. Simple. You could take this and you could literally braid it. Oh my God, I got so many ideas just sitting here doing this, thinking about it. You could braid these and make a braid to go all the way around. So it's braided strips of twine. There's so many things you can do any colors. So this is going to be an Easter. You know, you guys, I did the Valentine's tree. Did you guys all see the Valentine's tree? And I did the St. Patrick's Day. I did the half moon for St. Patrick's Day, which was kind of fun. Kind of different. See? Yeah. How are you, Malay? How you doing, honey? I'm making a Easter tree for Easter with the cording. I'm sure you've seen them all over the place. Right. And we were talking about foam, floral foam in particular, how expensive it is, seriously. And that, if you don't have floral foam, you could take a piece of regular size ledger, not ledger, it's just cardstock. And you know how you make a cone? Make a cone. And that's your home for your tree. That's your tree. Instead of buying the foam, because I know you got a Michael's where you're at, or even any of the craft stores, you can get cardstock for very little money, you know. Maybe 25 cents a sheet. Think about it, right? Now, that saves some money right there, right? And how much do you use floral foam to make trees? All the time, Melissa, all the time. No, but it's just something to think about. I mean, seriously. Why we make it complicated? I don't have to make it complicated. How are you doing, doll? I hope you're doing good. This is really easy. I also saw you can take, I thought I had some, and I did look before I got on here, floral pins, pearlized pins, where they have little pearls or stones or something on the tips of the pin, and use those for your decorations just haphazardly all around. You know, no rhyme or reason for it, just put them on there, right? Just gotta make sure that you push your string, make sure you're pushing your string all the way down to the bottom, because you're gonna get to a point where, like, you don't realize it, and all of a sudden you like get this empty space here. Don't panic though, because there are ways around that too. No way, really? Yes. Cover it with something. Put a pin there. Put a pin there. Excuse me. Put a pin. I'm debating on doing the colors. Wouldn't it be cute though with the green? And the container, I don't know, with that green. What do you think? I can do like ombre tree. I hope you're all doing good. Oh, you know, even if, what's kind of good is you can hold your hand inside it like this, whereas that you can't. I don't know, is that a good thing? You can kind of hold it on your hand like this, so it's like, oh, I got my own little stand and everything, whereas this, there's nothing in there, you can't do that. Unless I put a hole in it. I don't know, like, listen, guys, okay? You have to count the little things, all right? You have to. You have to. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the small wins. Come on. You can do it. It's the small wins. Always. Can't wait to see it done. Getting ready to see about this one. Ooh, fun stuff. I used to love doing the sports with the kids. The kids hated it, but I did. I think I enjoyed it more than they did. Kids used to do soccer, was big. They never did basketball. I think Alex tried out, or Ivana tried out for a basketball team one time. But they did soccer, was like a big thing here. Oh. Get out of here. Don't you hate that? Go. Yeah. That's fun though. I liked going out, and it gives you, like, you feel good, like you're doing something for them, you know, letting them experience stuff. You know, it's like my my youngest did dance for a while, and I think she was just doing it because her friend was doing it. But I said she was very, like, optimistic of doing it in the first place, because she felt like, well, what if I fail, or what if I don't like it? I'm like, you don't like it, you stop and find something else. So what? Right? Who cares? Who cares? That's how you figure out what you like. How else are you going to figure out what you like? Right? There's no shame in that. It's not like you're quitting because of poor self-esteem or whatever. You just want to do something that you'll enjoy doing, obviously. Like, who doesn't? Think about this for a second. We need to stop doing stuff that we don't want to do. Be realistic. Be realistic. I don't know. That's what I know. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking of doing it like boho tree, you know, crisscross. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't want to put too much glue, you know, because then it kind of looks, you can see the glue. You don't want to see the glue. All right, Melissa, why do you pick complicated things to do at this time of the evening? I don't know. Well, it's not really complicated. It's just getting it so it stays flat. And you know what? If you got a better way to do it, share it with the group. share, loves. You know, that's what it's all about. We gotta share. How else? And you know what? Whoever says, you gotta learn it from somewhere. Someone did it at one time. Right? So what? It's never gonna look the same as the next guy. Come on now, cooperate, string. You know, some people I think just wrap it around there. Stop being stupid, Melissa. Stop being it. Stupid. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. Oh God. Hey, you know what was crazy? My husband had to use my phone to get on his Facebook. OMG. The stuff that comes up in ads on Facebook, if you're not on all the time and you pop on or whatever, scroll down your feed. If you're not on for a long time and you pop back on or whatever, scroll down your feed and look at the ads that they play and the content. I was horrified. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oh my God. And Steve hadn't been on his computer in a long time, and I don't know, it made you kind of think that you got a virus or something, you know? So I was doing all kinds of scans, checking everything. It's fine. It's just, this is the stuff they want to show people. But they put me all the way down the bottom in the algorithm. I know it gets kind of funky on the bottom of this because you're going from it being wide to it being narrow. You could use any kind of coating you'd like to do these. You can use lace on anything, you know, lace ribbon. Well, that would look pretty. I seen some that was like macrame on the tree itself. Was amazing. I was like, and you know, the base probably looks something like your paper base. Yeah, come on guys. You know, you can put things on here too, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna wrap it. Give it like a space right here. I'm gonna do a different color now. What do you think? Ooh. Just wanted to cover the bottom a little more. And then you can do whatever you want. You can do, like, have it go any way you want. Right. Like, I always pick a spot where I know it's going to be in the front. Not that I'm not going to treat the back the same way. I will. But I just, you know, it kind of gives you like a focus point. So don't get dizzy. Don't want to get dizzy. like, so you can get an idea of like how it's going to look. All right, I think that's it for that color. I'm going to do a different color now. I'm just going to cut it off there. I'll leave it like that, all bunched up like that. It's okay, because it looks good. She's like, what? This woman is crazy, okay? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. All right. I'm just going to clip that off. All right. See? Come on, Mama. You have to envision it. Envision it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dropping everything. Dropping everything. That's me. Maybe do a lighter color now. Put the lighter color here. And then I could do green or blue. It doesn't matter. It's a little, like, look at, I know, right? It's okay. Because when I put it down like this, you can always, all right. We're not like all particular with the size. You can do it like that, see, and it's standing up straight, so. So there. All right. So there. So what do you think of that? This, do you guys like this in arrangements? I don't know what it is about it. I love it. I love this. I love the style that they're coming back out with the boho chicky. I really like it. I think it's something that will stay for a while, you know, like style-wise, hopefully. This one I'm not going to fool around with that stuff like I did last time. Hello. Just make sure is, you know, you want to make it just okay. You can even move them up if you don't like the way it looks. Can't even talk today. It's been busy. Crazy. You can even have it like so it hangs down a little bit. It's okay. Wrap it around. I might move that piece down. It's okay. I just want to try and make it like so it's and you know what, like look, see, it's just sticking out a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Because it looks good all together, like when it's done. Be patient. Trust it. Trust it. Trust the process, guys. You have to. Alright. No, that's going to be it for that color. I didn't really glue all the way because I don't want, like, globby glue all over the place, you know. It really doesn't take much to hold it down. It's not like it's a crazy thing we're trying to attach. But you kind of move that up, cover that spot. Let's have a look. Don't worry about it, because you can go back over it too. It's just to give you an idea, right? Top it off with blue. Hi, Renee. How is you? I don't know if that'll be a back. Maybe front. Is that it? I forget. I forget everything. Oh, it's awful. Not good. Not good. You know, I did something the other day, and I'm going to tell you guys, make sure that you are watching yourself when you're in your craft room creating, and you got your hot knife on, and I was literally bending over to fix that stand. You want to guess what happened, right? Well, the hot knife fell, and it landed on my sweatshirt, and I like to light a candle every now and then, or sage when I do my crafts. I just do. And I had a candle on, so I was thinking, oh, that was the candle. Must be the candle that I smell. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's really strong smell. And I sat up and I looked over, and my jacket is on fire, okay? Like a literal hole in the back of my sweatshirt. If I didn't, at that time, put it out, we would have had a full-fledged chair fire. It's not funny, really, but gotta be careful. Like, did see someone made a stand to hold your glue gun and your hot knife? Someone made it. Cool. I thought I seen in the feed. All right, and this one we're doing crisscrossy. Yeah. Don't worry about that. You know what? If you get like that and you're like, oh crap, right? Don't worry about it. Just cut it off. It'll be like 2 pieces now. So, because we can do this. We can just glue this. Doesn't matter which way it like lands, but you know. This is okay. Take care of that after. Yeah, that was scary. Like I was like, God be with me. I swear to God, someone's watching over me. Must be. You know? Whew. Luckily. I'm like, oh my God, that's like that's something like scary. And the one in the back is so bare. I just keep going till I like how it looks. Really. You know what I mean? Just keep at it. That's why I spend so much time in here. Just keep at it until I like the way it looks. All right. I'm going to go over the brown one more too, because it looks kind of skimpy with that. I'll go over that again. just so it looks nice. What? Paradise, Simon. Is that a high-pitched sound? You know, sometimes a high-pitched sound, I don't hear it. I don't hear the sound. I feel it. If that makes any sense. Okay, see? Right there? I don't like that. I'm just gonna grab, like, maybe that should be that. That should be it. Right. I just go back over my work. That's all. Just like glue it on there. Doesn't get much. Oops. Glue it on there. There. Yeah, like, hey girl, have you been at your Michael's? Did you see that they had the little chicks and the little ducks? These guys, cute. And don't tell me you didn't say it to yourself too. I can make that, because I did. I was like, I could make that. Why am I buying it? I could make it. Yeah. See, that looks better. And I'm going to add a little bit more pink. Add a little bit more pink too. And just put a little glue there. I don't even see it. Ooh. I'll find my front again. Where was it? There. See? Pink Easter tree. Let me get a little bit more pink right here on this empty spot. It doesn't really even matter where you glue it, because you're not going to see the end of the string. You know, I have to ask myself, like 2 times just now, I just burnt myself. And it's like stop feeling it. It's only my fingers. Don't worry about it. How you doing? How is everyone? Nobody's talking. Everybody's quiet. You can always like tap that so it's down like a little bit. There. There. Okay. Now, like I said, you could put little ornaments on this if you wanted to. I don't know if I will. You can move those strings around so you can cover up some space if you've got like an area that looks too bulky. And just, you know, fix them with your fingers, make them all crisscrossy, like, okay? I'm gonna find out where my front is. That's it right there. I like the way that looks, like that. Yes. So I'm gonna glue, glue, glue. Now see, this is not like skimpy, and it's probably just as much of something that will stay, you know what I mean, like just as good as the foam. We're talking about the foam though, nothing but bows. yeah, how expensive it is. Like $4 for a piece of foam. When you can use cardstock for your tree. See that? Cute. It's cute. It is. I'll get some of my moss. I needed more moss. That's why I went there, was for moss. And I walked out with like $3,000 later. No. I'm just kidding. All right, this is the messy thing. Oh, I forgot. I got these little containers too. Aren't they cute? Wicked cute. Aren't they cute? You could have used one of these too, but I had this container that I've been wanting to use it up. Right? Use it up. Let's make some room. No, you just put some glue. Hey, Kim. Kim's there. Awesome. Hey, Kim. You need a glue stick? Glue stick? No, I need one. Look it. Easter tree. Easter tree, doll. I'll put some of this. Just put it in there. You know, it's funny. I make a mess, but I hate making mess with this stuff. And I try to keep it because, you know what I mean. Yeah, just stuff that in there. And I got like little eggs. Little eggs. And some with fabric. You could decorate. I got flowers. You could decorate all around your tree. Put little flowers on your tree. You could do that too. I love the spring. Probably my favorite season. I know. You could take little pearls, put little pearls on it. I wanted little white pearls, and I totally figured I grabbed everything else, and I forgot them, because I seen they take little pearls, but I also have little push pin, pearlized pins. You could use that too. You don't need that much of this, just to cover the bottom. And, you don't have to go crazy with it. Right? It's just enough to cover the bottom. Yeah. I thought so. This stuff is so messy. I think that's enough. I'll probably go back and put more. But there you go. Look at that. We got an Easter tree. Like, I'm thinking that's going to be my thing. Trees that are customized. Custom cord tree, custom twine tree. Looking at this, you see the little stuff, this moss, right? When we were up in Concord, this stuff like green. It's so nice to see green. Because, you know, we don't have a lot of areas like that close to the city. And everything is brown. It was nice to see green. That's why it's nice. Moss. All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's see if I can get it back in the bag. We all try, right? Which would probably end up on my floor, to be honest. You know how, like, when you dump something all over your shirt and you're like holding your shirt out like this, thinking, oh, I'll save it. It's all over me. All right, that's enough of that. And now, what else? You know, I have, you know, the cording, and you can make like a little bow if you wanted to. You can put some eggs, some little eggs, little eggs, little eggs, little eggs. You know, one here. Yeah, I'm not going to get crazy about it, right? Just stick them on there. Yeah, like, you don't want it to be the same. Like, I have these two. I was trying to get them, you know, like I was really OCD-ing about this. You know why? I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh, the only reason why it caught my eye is because it's covered with fabric. But all the others are the same, like these, okay? Like, I'm OCD about this in Michael. I'm like, well, I like that, but I don't want to gonna get too many bags of just these. You see what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, oh, is that crazy? These, like, they're in every pouch. So just get like one of each thing. Like, don't be like, I don't know what my point is. I have no idea. So like, these are all sparkly. They had no regular plain ones in here. So I was like, oh, that works perfectly. She's like, what is she talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Marky's like, listen. Oh, they got little baby eggs. Look at, they're little ones. Cute, cute. Is it cute? Yeah, cute. It's all right. I don't know. Like I said, you can do what you want. You can even go back. I didn't even think about ribbon or anything, right? I got all these little, like, paper flowers. Put little paper flowers on there. You got, like, the little beads. These are like a peach color. I don't know how that would look. I don't know. We can put a couple of them on there and see how it looks. Finish one thing first, Melissa. Yeah, I will. Sorry. I know. See, like, your brain is operating when you're like this and you're very creative and you're thinking of this stuff all the time. Your brain is like wired to be thinking of what next. What next? Isn't that crazy? It's really not. It's really not. It's all a lie. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't go through. All right, I like this one's cute. Yeah, like, okay, my creative people here tell me, and I was just asking them, cast eggs to play with. Yeah. I'll give it to you. You get all my testers. Yeah, it's my testers. My friend back there. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Tell me when you're at Michael's, and this is your fault, Kim, because this is the way I think all the time now, since you've, like these. You could buy the little eggs and cover them with fabric, and it's the same thing. You got me thinking all the time now like that. All right, that's it with the eggs. I don't want to put too many because then it overpowers everything, you know. Because I really think, what did she say? No, I was trying to say that the cats would like to play with those, especially the fluffy ones. Yes, they think it's their mouse. But Bella's a good girl. Bella's a good girl. Egg tree. Is that enough, right? Mm-hmm. Should I put some of these on there? Just a couple. See how they look. I don't know. Like, so you can see. So put like little doodad. Little doodads on there. Like little, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like nothing crazy, right? Just to give it a little. I'm gonna do it. If I glue it, that's it. Don't you hate that? It's the first one. It's always you hesitate. Yeah. I got some of these too. Just regular plain wood. That's good too, because they're smaller. Just gonna do like one there, one there, one there. You know. One there, one there, one there. It's just gonna do one there. Whatever that means. Whatever that means, Melissa. I don't know. Yeah, I got like a natural pack. It's got natural colors. Looks like it has zits. Zits! It's got zits. Look at zits. Zits on my tree. I said zits. Not the other word. I don't know. What do you think, Kim? It needs something. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Participation. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't there a song called that? I don't know. There is. Who sings that? I don't know. That's the only verse I know. How ironic. How ironic. Well, what are the words? I don't know. That's it. That's all I know. Put one more. I don't know. She got titties. Oh. Oh my God, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's cute. All right. I tried. Don't even come at me. Look, I have these flowers too. But you know, you don't want to go all crazy here, right? You don't want to go crazy here. Yeah, like I was looking for these at Michael's, but I didn't see too many of them. And the packs, like small packs of flowers. Ooh. But I wanted assorted, like, flowers, like, colors. I didn't want, like, all brown or all off-white. I wanted, like, a pack with different colors in them. Oh my God. I have to ask him that song when she comes back. Oops. Back there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, now I have, like, a case for the beads. Yeah, so I don't make a mess. But, come over there. I don't know. That's what I was, that's it. I got this kind of, maybe do something with this around it. Maybe do like a bow. Would that be stupid? Like that. And then add some of the string around it so it's like tassel-y. Like, put the brain going. The brain is going. Oh. Yeah, I got some of this stuff too. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy because, like, then you're like doing way too much for it. Way too much. I have carrots. Carrots. Got carrots all over the place. Carrots. But yeah, you can put little flowers. We could do that. Hold on just a second, guys. Just a second. Like, this is why I like having this scrap box. My scrap box. This is where I keep all my scraps. One of the areas. I have a couple of them. But, you know, like, if you had some sheer ribbon, I save them because, guys, it comes in handy for things like this. So that's it. Look at, like, you got, like, oh, seriously. I save them. Do you guys save them? You should. Yes. Absolutely. 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 In case you need a piece of it and not like a crazy amount of ribbon. Look, I unroll the whole roll just for a little bit, right? See, I have this sheer stuff. You can kind of like put it there so it's kind of like wavy. I could do like a border that's like this around it, and then make a little bow with the twine. It's the same color. It's all coming to me now. Okay, where's the front? All right, that. Yep, we're gonna do it. All right. And this is simple, simple, simple. Just gonna glue that on. And yeah. Wrap it all the way around. I want to try and get it so it's not uneven. Yeah. Don't worry about the back. Or you can make it like that. Oh wait, look at it. Ooh, you can do like a little fold, like a little pleat in it. So it gives it some, I don't know what I'm thinking. You know, I'm just thinking. It just happens. Right. So it has like a little pleat to it, and it gives it something. So it doesn't, if it looked uneven, if it looked uneven, it wouldn't with the pleat. You can hide things. Yeah, you can, like, you know, you see what I'm trying to do here? Just a few, not anything crazy. Okay. And then one more right here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. I should have gotten my finger protectors. Most definitely today would have been good, Melissa. You see what I mean? You see? Okay. You like it? Good. I could have cut it a little shorter than that. That's okay. I will. Try to keep it even, right? You know, I thought that though with the case. I'm like, cigarette anyone? Cigarette anyone? Like, be so professional. I went a little long with that. A little too long. It's okay. Just leave it. All right. Okay. All right. See? Oh. Should have did one right here. It's good. Oh. So then I was going to take some of this and get one of each color. I can do that. Oh, I didn't get any of that. I don't want, oh, there it is. Talking to myself. tie a little bow. Just give it a little something. You know, I'll probably change it up after. Maybe? Maybe not. Oops, big. I don't know. Let's see. I've even seen them, they cut the loops, and it's just all like, you know, just for the string look of it, you know. Let me just fix this little doodad. Come here. Gotta all cooperate. Cooperation. And then we got a little tree. I don't know, like you can add your own little twist on it. You could leave it like this. You could add some more ribbon. You can use up your lace trim or anything. And just whatever, right? It's cute. There you go. You got yourself a twine Christmas tree. Thank you for joining me, guys. I know I've been on for a little while now. Yeah, I know. I always take a long time. With time, I'll get quicker, I guess. But it's always something that's like kind of the first time I'm doing it myself, but not kind of. So, and then, you know, of course, I don't have a plan when I do this. I just do it. Because it's just the way I think that for some strange godly reason, if I try to overthink of something, like what am I going to do? I'm going to do, say this, that, this. I don't operate that way. I just don't. I don't operate. I don't follow the rules. So when I'm doing this, it's like I'm doing this and I'm thinking of it like you're sitting there thinking of it. You know, the same thing. So, yeah, just go with it. But thanks, guys, for so much for joining me. And like I said, you can do these trees any way you like. You can do them any way you want. St. Patrick's Day, Easter, whichever. But thanks for joining me so much. I love you guys. I hope you're all doing well. And there's going to be some things coming up. Don't forget to vote for Bella, my sweetie pie. She's second place for America's favorite pet. Wouldn't that be something? It would be crazy, 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 crazy. She would be superstar. But, yeah. So, there's going to be some stuff coming up soon. And, some people have been wanting to hear, like, my story and how I came to be where I, like, how I am, okay? So it's like a little backstory of, like, what had happened to me, and maybe it might help somebody else who may be going through a similar issue. So, we may have that. I'll see you soon. Bye.